The Department of Public Safety within the OAS says human trafficking is a silent threat to all regions in the world. The OAS workshop seeks to ensure that law enforcement officials and members of the judiciary are sensitized to the crime of human trafficking in order to beef up efforts to combat all forms of the illegal activity. Thursday's training program, led by anti-trafficking experts, covered areas such as the distinction between trafficking and smuggling, crime scene management, victim identification, and standard operating procedures for immigration control.
This is a crime that's oftentimes go underground, but that doesn't mean that does not exist. There have been reports dealing with this type of crime which indicate that trafficking in persons throughout the different forms of exploitation is present in all countries, all regions in the world. So for this reason, the Caribbean, Central America, South America, North America are all regions that are combating human trafficking throughout their governments, throughout the committees that governments have established with different governmental institutions.
The OAS Department of Public Safety recognizes trafficking in persons as a modern-day form of slavery and a violation of basic human rights. It involves not only coercive sexual exploitation, but also forced labor, involuntary servitude, and child soldiers. OAS representative in St. Lucia, Anne-Marie Blackman, says the workshop will strengthen the role of police, prosecutors' offices, and courts in their capacity to implement laws to combat trafficking. She says there must be an increase in the exchange of information between agencies involved in combating human trafficking in the Caribbean region.
I think it's really important that they be sensitized to the whole problem, that they be provided with some tools that they can deal with it when the issue, or hopefully not, but if and when the issue arises even more than it is now. And also that they network among themselves so that they can be in contact very fluidly one with the other. The whole issue of trafficking has many dimensions, and so there's the human rights, there's the criminal aspect, and so on. It is very important that officials be in contact one with the other.
The training program will continue in St. Vincent and the Grenadines on May 18th to the 19th. The Department of Public Security expects to train at least 40 police officials, prosecutors, and judges in each country in the two-day training workshops. Lovely St. Amy, HTS News, Channel 4.